If you struggle with lust, can I just say that as a woman, I struggled with lust for a very long time. And it was one of those sins in my life that no matter how hard I was praying, how hard I tried in my own strength, I couldn't get out of it. Now being on the other side of it, praise the Lord, I just want to share a few things that were necessary for me to be set free, okay? So first of all is I had to acknowledge and realize that I was never going to get out of this in my own strength. I know that sounds weird, but you need Jesus. It's only the Lord who can deliver you from this. In the Bible, it says, my grace for you is sufficient and my power is made perfect in your weakness. God's grace for you is sufficient. He's with you in this. He is kind. He doesn't condemn you. That shame and that guilt that you feel is not from God. But you have to acknowledge that you cannot do this without the Lord, okay? And the next thing is going to sound very strange and it's going to feel very unnatural, but this is what really truly set me free completely. And that is that sin has a hold over you when you keep it in the dark, right? But when you let the door open, it's like blackmail material. How can the enemy blackmail you with something that God already knows? So the next time you feel like doing something you should not be doing, you're about to go hit up a sneaky link, you're about to go on a website that you shouldn't be on, tell God about it. Lord, I'm about to go onto this website and I can't stop myself. I want you to know this. I want to let you in. When you do this, you're opening the door for the Lord to come in, for the light to come in. Again, that blackmail material from the enemy is being dismantled. And can I be honest, you might still do this thing this time, but in combination with that prayer and with knowing that you can't get out of it in your own strength, it's like visually knowing that God is with you in the ocean while you're drowning. The Lord is with you. Instead of him standing on the shore and us not allowing him to come near us, no, he's in the water with us. Like, Lord, I need you to help me. You know I don't want to do this thing. Can't do it in my own strength. I'm letting you in. You do what only you can do. And you watch. And the last thing that I want to say is that you cannot be set free from lust if you keep dancing with it. If you keep watching Bridgerton, I'm sorry, but that show, if you keep listening to music that puts you in certain sensual moods, like I don't think we realize how lustful music, popular music is these days until you step away from it for a little while. And then you get back to it and you're like, whoa, this is a lot actually. Like Sabrina Carpenter, I'm sorry, but what? And you can think that I'm weird, you can think that I'm extreme, you can think that I'm a prude for cutting these things out, but for me, my journey with Jesus is worth leaving these things behind. If you're really serious about beating lust, you're willing to do what it takes. And I'm telling you, for me, these things have set me free completely.